She's very ably assisted today by Olivia and Nick, and their job representing Jellis today is to make your path from this point through to a purchase a very, very straightforward one. I know that interested parties have made some inquiries in relation to the contract. I'll point out the deposit and settlement details, the auction rules, and then we'll get into your competitive bidding here this afternoon. It is a little gem here in a lovely cul-de-sac, close to all amenities, and it is to be sold here today. Owners setting very realistic expectations to make sure that happens here this afternoon. If you are the successful bidder, a deposit equaling 10% of the price you bid and buy for is what you'll need to agree to. We can accept 20,000 of that today, the balance on Monday, and the vendors will provide a settlement period for you 90 days from today's date. If you are bidding today, do so knowing you're doing it in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers once a property's been knocked down and declared sold today. We cannot reopen the auction and call for more bidding. So if you are here to buy, make yourself known to Natalie, Olivia and Nick so that they can help you. Make sure that you don't miss out on this wonderful opportunity here this afternoon. As your auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and should I need to place one or more bids on behalf of the vendor throughout the course of the auction, the words I'll clearly state are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, one of two things is going to happen. We're either going to exceed the vendor's reserve price, at which we'll call the property on the market, and from that point it sells to the highest bidder, or we may fall short, in which case the property will first be offered to the highest bidder here today, and they'll have the first chance to pay our owner's reserve. So the important thing is, in either scenario, to make sure that you are the highest bidder here this afternoon. Make sure you're in the driver's seat. Make sure you maximise your chance to put your search at an end. Take advantage of some recent downward pressure on interest rates and potentially a few more to come throughout the course of 2025. Whether you're here as an owner-occupier, whether you're here as an investor, it certainly is a great opportunity to enter into our market. As I said, great cul-de-sac, Brentwood Secondary College and Glen Waverley South Primary only a couple of minutes away, as is Brandon Park. Bus and transportation options getting you up to the Glen in only a few moments. We've obviously got the railway station, the Kingsway line with cafes, the Glen Shopping Centre, and all of the amenities that are there. So as I say, if you are an investor or an owner-occupier, the location is second to none. The unit itself, pretty as a picture, outstanding courtyard. I think you'd agree, if you've been looking for a two-bedroom unit in our market, that you'd struggle to find such generous proportions, both inside and out. Light-filled unit, some scope for improvement for you to come in to make some changes, but that's the exciting part. The shell is there, the size is there, great complex, well maintained as you can see, and is here, as I say, to be sold at market price today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to hold you back any further. I know you've been waiting for today. You've been waiting for the opportunity to bid and to buy. Well, it's here and it's now. We'd like to open the bidding here, number one, at 19 Crocus Crescent, here in Glen Waverley. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in your hands. Offer or bid to start. Don't mind where we start here today, buyers. Need a hand in the air to get going here this afternoon.
660.
What do we think? 660. Welcome to you at $660,000, buyers. Let's make it nice and easy and a $20,000 rise from there. At $660,000. Hand in the air, make it 80 in the rise if you'd like, anywhere at all now. At $660,000 the call. At $660, $680 if you'd like the opportunity now, buyers. At $660,000. Don't miss it here and now this afternoon, as I say. Wonderfully presented two-bedroom, one-bathroom unit here. At $660,000. What do we say, yes or no? At 60's the call, 80's the rise if you'd like, anywhere now. At $660,000. Or are we done? Surely not. At $660,000, good confident opening bid across the road. 680's the next bid in sequence on top. What do we say for 20? Oh, a bit of bid here this afternoon, buyers. At $660,000. Are we sure? Are we done? Are we finished here this afternoon, buyers? At $660,000. Once. Do we see 680 in the rise? Second time. At $680,000, can we offer it anywhere at all? We've got 60 locked away across the road. 80 the rise, next move there. At $660,000, third, last opportunity, we all done. And finish here this afternoon at $660,000 there.
680.
680, welcome there. 680, 80's the call. 85, I'll take 10 at this stage. Make it 90 if you like. 80 got, 90 need. At 680 the call. At 680, make it 90 to rise with 10 on top. At $680,000 here. 80's the call. 10, I'm happy to drop it to 10, not to 5 at this stage. At $680,000, give you the opportunity buys. At 680 the call on your right hand side. Had some competition across the road as well. At 680 is the call. Do we say 10? Oh, a bit of it now, buys. Are we all done? Finished here at $680,000. You're in the box seat at the moment. 10 to keep moving. At 680, what do we say? 80 the call. 10 to keep it moving now. At $680,000. 90 we needed to move it along. Or even better, straight to 700 even money. 690, welcome there and good luck as well. 3 in the competition now. At 90 is the call. Do we say 700 here across the road? At 690 is the bid now. 690 here. Do we say 7? Olivia, even money on top. 690 is now your leader. The competition's on my left hand side. At $690,000 here. At 90 is the call. Can we round it up and make it 700 with another $10,000 rise? At 690 the offer. 90 the bid. 3 raising hands today at $690,000. Currently there with their opening bid at 690 against you with yours at 690. Haven't forgotten about you across the road at $690,000 here. Are we done? Are we finished this afternoon? Buys at $690,000. 10 to keep it moving, yes or no? 690 we've got. Just need to know if you'd like the opportunity back at $700,000. Not at this stage. I've been offered 5 and I've said no. Take 10, make it 700 even money. 690 we've got. 700, welcome back there. I should think so there at $700,000 now at 7 the call. 10 to keep it moving if you like. At 7's the call. Do we say another 10 on top? At $700,000 there. At 7's bid. Need to be 710 at this stage. At $700,000 in front. 2 against now. 20,000, 720. Welcome back in the lead at 20 the call. At 720, welcome you back in the rise from there. At 720, can take a 5 from this point, if that helps anywhere at all now. At $720,000 here. At 720, had 3 fantastic bidders. Everyone's welcome, of course. At $720,000 there. At 20 is the call for 5 or better bid now. That's finding out at this stage. At 720,000, I'm sure we're close. At 720 here. At 20, that's locked away now. 5 to keep it moving here. At $720,000. I'll just pause. I'll get that instruction. I'll submit your bid. I'll be back very soon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just confirmed our highest bidder that we are on the market. $720,000 from this point in time means we sell the best bidder from here. At $720,000, here's your opportunity. Playing for keeps now. At 20 is the call. You yell it out, we'll let it up from here. At 725. 25 now. At 725, how do we respond now? At $725,000. 25 the bid here. 25 had 3 in the competition so far at 725. 1,026. I don't mind the ones, you just need to keep them rolling through. At 26 the call. Do we have another one or do we leapfrog to 30 potentially now? 26 the bid to be. 726 here. 730, good strong bidding there. At 730, do we go another one? At 730, do we add another 1,000 on top? 730 there is locked away. Very good call. Do we go another 1,000? Another 20, so 730 the bid. 750, sorry. 30 and 20, 50 on top. It's 750 here. How do we respond from there? It's 750 the call. Great opportunity playing for keeps.
2.5.
2.5. 52.5 now. 752, 500 here. 752.5. Another 10. 62.5. So we go 65. 762.5 here. Do we go 65 the rise? 762.5 on the right hand side. They'll buy if there's no better bid today.
Out over here.
1,000. Give you a moment to consider your best at 762.5. Sir, ma'am, is there bidding from you today? At 762.5. That's tucked away here across the road. Have we got your best offer now? At 762.5. We'll sell away here if there's no better bid. Even happy in a little 1,000 on top. Don't miss it for that. One in the rise. There are limited opportunities to purchase similar homes. I can tell you by 762.5. All done. Thank you. It's $762,500. Looks like we're just waiting on final instructions here now. It's 762,500. Need to know, are we done or is there further bidding today? At 762.5. It's 762.5. 770. Welcome to you. Good strong bidding there. 770. Do you want to try another 2.5? Do you want to try another large bid on top? 770 here. 770 to call. Another 10. 780. Do we match that enthusiasm with another 10? Another 10. 790. 790. Even 800 makes sense to me. 800 it is. At 800,000 now. 8's called. Do we say another 10 on top? 800,000 here. 810. 810. Do we say 820? 810's the bid. 810 here. We've had 4 fantastic bidders today. $810,000. 1,000. 811. $820. Good strong bidding. 20 there. Do we go another 1 or another 10? Another 1,000. 821. 25, maybe 30 on top. 825. Make it 1 more. Do we make it 26? Another 1,000. 826. 830 now. 830. Here we go. 1. Another 1,000. 31. 35. 835. Is it 36? 835 is the bid to beat now. No more? Funds over? No more? 835. Are we sure?
No more. Yeah, sure.
I'll call the property 3 times. If I don't see another bid, we sell there. 835. You've got that time to get another bid in at $835,000. Same for everyone. If you haven't yet bid, it is of course not too late at $835,000, but they're in the lead. You've just arrived. We are selling to the best bidder now at $835,000. Are we short done and finished here this afternoon, buyers? 3 calls, it's here and now at $835,000 once. I'm not convinced. Is there one more? Definitely done. Thank you so much. At 835, second call. At 835 now, third. Last opportunity all around buyers. We sell away at $835,000. It's going. It's sold, and congratulations. Well purchased today to our underbidders in our crowd. Thanks for attending another successful Jellis Craig auction on behalf of Natalie Visic and the team.